Well, I've never played with the Dolphins before, so maybe I should give them a try. I was wondering why it wasn't doing that. All right. The Cardinals. That's the team I just tried using in the last game.
Matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Dolphins going up against the Cardinals. So let's send you out to the Valley of the Sun as we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals.
I bet these two teams really don't play each other that much.
That'll be taken in
like
the
in real life.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They come out with one back and three tight ends. This is Ajayi. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profile.
Love his game. Not only is he going to beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, Tannehill, let's see what you can do, Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill. See if I'm right and you're not as underrated as or overrated as people say you are. I think he's underrated, actually.
So trouble
I think he deserves a little more credit.
This is 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's caught, Stills, right side. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to get your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job
almost
to get to him and keep him short of the first. Call it a gain of 3. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Boy, did I turn it over in the wrong spot. What's up, Push?
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
pushed. You see, I ventured out of our range a little bit, and I picked the Dolphins.
At the line here. Press coverage look defensively. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
Well, you know something, hard work and incredible efficiency does pay off, and that's Larry Fitzgerald of Arizona. 107 catches. I thought he's supposed to be getting older.
You ordered some good D.
People are wondering when Father Time's going to catch him, but he's too fast for Father Time.
Right
oh,
now,
Domino's.
he's keeping Father Time at bay, and in fact, is still continuing to flourish in the desert.
They'll run it with Johnson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Palmer trying
got
to
it.
Brown, and it's
Is that Messi?
Picked off by Kiko Alonso.
No,
and
Alonso.
a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now here come the Dolphins. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay.
Jarvis, what are you doing going in there and getting hit like that?
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Second down following the incompletion. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Going back to Landry.
There you go, Landry.
Complete. And Landry just
Pull
snuck
that
into
shit
the
in.
top 10 this year in receiving yardage, 1,136, finishing the year with 94 catches.
And what makes him super dangerous is his ability to convert from being a wide receiver to a running back after making the catch. Because I've talked to a number of defensive backs in the NFL, and all of them, independent of each other, say the exact same thing. Tackling him in the open field is difficult, and he leaves an impact when you do actually bring him down. For someone who piled up the yardage that Jay Ajayi did in 2016, I think it was a strange type of a year. How many runners do you know that will end the season with more 200-yard games on the ground than 100-yard games and end up over 1,000?
Very, very strange. 3 200-yard games, just 1 100-yard game. All in all, though, how do you see a season? A rough start, but looked pretty good in the end.
Rough start, but a really good offensive line that continues to grow. I think the future's really bright for Jay Ajayi and the Dolphins next season.
Here's Tannehill. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And
Push, what are you doing, dude?
Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route.
After waiting approximately 3.75 seconds, I don't have a stopwatch in front of me.
They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. So
I turned it over in a bad spot again.
To go for it. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking,
Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football. And this is picked up.
Thank you. Somebody finally picked it up.
There he goes. 20, 10. And this is brought all the way back.
No, I'm all right.
Recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for
You guys want to go back and have a look at that? Or can I go ahead and kick my extra point?
Defense rallies when there's a fumble return, and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball as the kicks away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Wait, what happened? I got up because I thought the pizza guy was here. What did you miss? What do you mean, what happened?
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And he'll be hit.
He fumbled it, and I picked it up and ran it in for a touchdown. Is that what you're talking about? You missed?
This game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage,
I blitzed him and hit Palmer, and he fumbled, and my dude picked it up and ran it in for a score.
That's exactly what happened there.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. 2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. Over the middle here to Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And this offense on your screen, one of the guys who knows how to win football games, Larry Fitzgerald.
Plenty of athleticism, but plays the game with incredible intelligence. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That was weird.
No gain on the play there.
I was definitely expecting a pass.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer.
I almost had it.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Man, if I hadn't got that defensive score, I wouldn't even have points on the board right now.
Of the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense.
And Stills has got it.
Got it.
Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills from 6
Look
yards
at Tannehill,
away.
balling.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
And I made the extra point.
They can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more.
I can't believe it. I've made like 4 extra points in a row, counting my last game. Or 3, because I only scored once in my last game.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football.
Yeah, Palmer's got fumbleitis today.
At the 33-yard Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Got that Miami Dolphins swag going on today.
Get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And Stills over the middle.
Come on, Kenny Stills. You can't keep doing them like that, man.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Hey, I had to try it. I never throw those over-the-shoulder fades.
2nd down has in store.
That's probably the first time I've thrown one of them back shoulder fades in a like tutorial part of the game thing. Damn. 6 more.
A 15-yard touchdown run. And the
Dolphins skunked by the half.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle it.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to go as hard as they can and throw their body at somebody. That's not old school football, though.
No, old school football is fundamentals. Wrapping up, locking your hands, and trying to get him on the ground.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Look at Fitz. Look at that old man spin.
Turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing now. Palmer on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season.
Almost got you there, Palmer.
Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does.
Aha! Nice pass. Got me with that play action. Well, that wasn't even play action. He just dropped back and threw it on me.
37 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember
Bullshit, Jake. It's about time you scored.
Sessions, and I'd hear 9.
I mean, you already spotted me 3 touchdowns.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Dolphins offense now heads back
Push,
on the
did you
field,
leave?
and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few
I wasn't being mean. Oh, that's what I get, I guess, if I was being mean. I was actually just joking with him.
the 12-yard line.
He's about to score on me again for talking shit. Watch.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Oh, man, I really wanted to run that play.
Because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down, Palmer.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Can we do it one more time?
All the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here we go. Blue 58.
Palmer now to throw on third down.
Oh, fudge. Good pass. I totally moved my guy out of position, chasing the other receiver. Got to trust your teammates to cover their zone. If not, shit like that happens.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
You said enough of that shit.
It's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they're going to speed things up here.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5".
And that's caught inside the 35.
Fuck yeah.
A big play there for the Dolphins.
That's what I'm talking about, Landry.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
Damn it, still.
Because of that speed,
All right. I needed to slow down anyway. I was going too
so you
fast.
have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, he almost lurked that shit.
D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I'll get him wave that finger around at me. Ain't balling no more, Tannehill.
Able to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Tannehill now to throw. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
That's Landry.
He takes it down to the 13
Jarvis.
and picks up the first.
First down.
18 yards out
And
of
goal.
that one, and gets him a new set of downs.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
Damn it. Can't you just leave me the heck alone? Why do you got to just be jumping on me every time you see fit? Or think you just think you can, Jake the Snake. You just keep your defensive guys on the defensive side of the ball. And you wait till I come out there and start running around, and then you can attack me.
You get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Here's Tannehill out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Well, I guess that was just too much to ask, wasn't it?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. Yeah, and now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Got him.
Yeah. Jarvis.
Touchdown. Jarvis.
Well, I banked on that right.
From 8 yards out, and the Dolphins
That wasn't even his route. I had to hot route that. I can't believe I pulled it off.
Lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not
Oh, I made another extra point. Push, did you see that? I made another extra point and didn't miss it.
And imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and we'll...
You want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
So the D-line's going to spread out. On 1st down, it's Palmer. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald.
Oh, good catch, Fitz.
Now whistles come in.
We're playing like this at the end of the game. It's only going to be halftime.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Me and old Jake the Snake's battling like it's the 4th quarter. Oh.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing now, Palmer on 1st down.
Got that. Got that. Told you I knew where he was going.
At the closing stages of the 1st half. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
You mean like that? Like that one more shot?
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
That was so cool. I can't even believe I did that. Because normally it's not like me to do cool things like that. I usually end up doing like the uncool thing. Throwing an interception.
This from 54 yards away.
We're fumbling. We're totally blowing the point after touchdown. Oh, I made that shit from 54 yards.
First half
with Franks.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their and we're going again here in
shit, I need that cushion the way this dude's playing.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm not being unmerciful to this guy.
Offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second.
This guy was coming back on me. I was up 21-0, and then all of a sudden it was 21-14. He scared me. I thought he was going to beat me. I just had to score a little bit real quick to make myself feel better.
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Right now, 1-18.
Now Palmer on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. Look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get Their physicals and interviews and on-field performance and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the
That's
free
pretty good
agents.
defense, really.
That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to change.
I wish he hadn't
A little bit
completed that
of
pass,
shift there,
but
free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. We get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
And now a whistle and a timeout.
I take it you did not want to punt.
Team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. So here we go on 4th down. Palmer and able to find
got it.
Brown.
Palmer.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And
They will give him 23 yards on the pickup. That's a good catch.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow,
Why did that guy fall down?
Those guys found a way to pick it up.
And they get 28 yards on that one. And that'll be good for an Arizona first down.
Push, you see that? You're talking about showing this guy some mercy. I want this guy to show my pass defense some mercy.
When we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Palmer now underneath for Johnson.
He's diving. He's trying to get in that end zone, boy.
14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there.
Do you not see him picking my defense apart?
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one. How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now Palmer, and he'll take this one in.
We got it.
Arizona touchdown.
You're talking about show some mercy. Look at this dude march down the field and just shred my defense.
And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's one of those long
I did what I did
drives
for
where not only do you
preservation.
score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good.
Look at Bruce Arians over there. Talking shit about how he wants to beat the Dolphins.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
As far as goals are concerned, we got 1 Super Bowl ring.
They run again with Ajayi. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Now
They got it.
And Stills.
There's the pass you were expecting.
He's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that deep guy. It came underneath on the drag. Well.
They'll run it now. now out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run.
Yeah, that's good. It's only in a video game, though. The Raiders got to pay him in real life.
You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Especially after the money they just paid Derek Carr.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride.
Keep going, Stills.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there.
I have to deal with it in our franchise league. Oh yeah, you gotta continue the week or hit ready to advance. We gotta do our off-season stuff. I like the off-season stuff. I like the draft and the free agent thing, but I didn't do none of the scouting. I don't think the Raiders overpaid at all. I think Derek Carr is worth every penny.
Tannehill. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he
Parker, what are you doing?
Through the contact. Incomplete.
On any pass,
you're supposed to catch that, dude.
Anyone is going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. On 4th down, Tannehill.
What are you doing, Kenny? Come on, Stills. That's all you, dude.
Defense is going to get the football back.
He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it.
Last time they were
Did you see that, Junior? He didn't catch it.
Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just...
Got it.
Now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. It's the
What's up, Copper Top? My nephew.
5 yards shy of midfield to the
Push, that's my nephew, Copper Top. That's the one who always like, I don't like Push. That's the little rude boy.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover.
He makes his own little videos too about lost fidget spinners.
We sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of
he should do an adventure called The Search for the Missing Fidget Spinner.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Surveying the field. Going.
Got it. Good job, Parker.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
30 yards.
He's played a great game and continues.
Where was that earlier?
Even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt.
Did you hear me, Copper Top?
Is there? There's no doubt who they want.
You should do a video and make an adventure out of it called The Search for the Missing Fidget Spinner.
They're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And he'll be dropped at the 23.
What's going on here? Oh, he gave up. Damn. Mark What? I'm trying to give you an idea for another video you can make. Oh, that Jake the Snake guy was ranked. Oh no, he's not higher than me. He's lower than me. His record's about like mine though. He's just a little kid push. He says it just messing around with you. He doesn't really not like you. I'm gonna use the Titans. I think I'm getting hungry. I might need to take a break. He's like 5 or 6. I think. I don't know. He's little though. He's out in my kitchen right now. Haha. I'm fixing to go see him because I need to go make something to eat. Okay, well you guys sit here and talk and I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'll be right back.
Where's my Big Mac?
Hey, Push. Hey, I gotta go for a minute. My wife just got home, so I'm gonna go talk to her for a few minutes, and I'll be back in a little bit. Enjoy your pool, man. And sorry I missed you, Kirby.